Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing changing, or what I call converting, to a retirement visa here in Thailand. And a lot of questions about this, but a big one is it possible? Maybe. Under certain circumstances, it may be possible to convert to a retirement visa. Now, it's not necessarily a foregone conclusion. And a lot of this type of thing is operating at the discretion of the adjudicating officer. So you may end up in a situation where that adjudicating officer doesn't see any issue with doing that conversion, or they may have a problem with it. They may say, no, you got to leave the country, come back in, get yourself a retirement visa, and come back. So it's going to be very dependent on who the adjudicating officer is. The other thing is the reasoning behind it. So depending on circumstances, if you've got a good reason to deal with a conversion, oftentimes we've found immigration officers are pretty sympathetic, but there are circumstances where they do have an issue. For example, I've seen a number of folks that had some real problems with conversion, coming off of a really prolonged, quote-unquote, COVID amnesty visa, and basically immigration said, look, we don't really believe you're here for the reason. This was literally said in one case, not for one of our clients. They came to us after, but immigration said, we don't believe what you're telling us, we don't want to issue this conversion. And they wouldn't. We ultimately found a solution in that case, but it took some real doing. So the thing to take away from this video is, yes, it's oftentimes possible to change to a retirement visa in Thailand, but it's not always possible, and it's going to be very dependent on the facts in that case.